All right, welcome back to 1023 Culture. We are checking out a pretty new game. It's not even on Steam yet. It's called Ghost Town, and it's loosely similar to The Room in VR, and which I really thoroughly enjoyed. And we're gonna just kind of get through the tutorial on it together. Just check it out here. This is I have no save data. This is actually the very first time I booted it up. So let's look around a little bit. And it looks like European license plate. Definitely a car I'm not particularly familiar with. Not sure what brand car it is. Like I said, yeah, those are European plates. And it's in English, so that's good. You know, makes life a little easier for us. You know, because The Room VR was really good. It's an older game. Graphics are pretty good. I wouldn't say they're good throughout the whole thing, but they're pretty good as overall. I'm just kind of looking at the shading and everything. I think they kind of overdid some of the reflections a touch here, but it's pretty good. You know, kind of looking at, we're in a rainy scenario. We're of course going to be Profile 1. So we're going to do a new game because we don't have anything set up. Let's check out the game settings real quick. Comfort level. I'm going to make sure there is no vignette. Movement type. We're going to use continuous smooth motion. I like snap turn. Sometimes because I sit on a swivel chair, so it really doesn't matter that much. It's just and as well as for me. Get rid of snap turn fade, and we'll increase that to 45. That tends to be a little better. I like. And we're going to get rid of that completely. None. Been doing VR for quite a while. It takes a fair amount to get me to feel bad. So, the general, English, hints, controller. We're going to keep the hints on right now because, I do get caught in some things. I'm not the brightest bulb in the bunch. You know what I mean? Let's turn the subtitles on. So, okay, just because. And, all right. Anything else? Magazine collection. Looks like the magazine collection. What's that supposed to be? All right. So, okay. I get it. All right. So so this will be like as we go through chapters. Magazine would be chapters, I suppose. I say so a lot still. I really should stop. I am seated. Yep. Lovely. Yep. Lovely. Okay. This is, like I said, this is coming soon on Steam. It's not on Steam yet. It's currently just in the Meta Store. I was interested in checking it out. I'm always interested in checking things out on my catwalk. Pay that much for something, you want to use it.
Don't tell Ma I brought you here, okay? She'll kill us both.
Oh my gosh. So, I see kind of things. It's like something's covering my face. Okay. All right, we're back. We're in. Hi.
Look at all this junk, Edie.
Whoa.
Must have been closed for years.
Oh, I'm Edie. Okay.
People know there's something here they can't get rid of.
We are in England.
Remember when Mum took us to see Macbeth? I was way too young.
Okay, can't move yet.
You remember that?
How could I forget? Couldn't sleep with the lights off for ages.
Yeah. Acting is okay. He makes a lot of noise.
God damn it, Adam. Can he not be careful?
I wonder if the power's been cut.
I don't know. I have a new message. Turning. Tap the right thumbstick, turn, face different. Okay, there you go. Push the left thumb. Okay, there we go.
I can't believe you never brought me along before.
No jump? At least not yet.
God, don't you think Mum's got some sort of weird complex about letting me in on any of this? You've been a witch since you were, 5, seeing wee ghouls everywhere. Why am I guy in
Memoriam,
here
Catherine
doing all the
Woods.
dirty work. Found it.
What? What? Oh.
Electric still works then?
Oh, man. Hold on.
Shit! Are you okay?
Oh, great. An asthmatic. That's awesome.
I'm fine.
We're bringing him here.
Oh,
You're
fine.
killing me, Smalls.
Don't even worry about it.
Right. Yep. So I'm on a vacation day, so I'm
Is
here
that
doing this
her?
in the morning, something different.
Yeah. This play was her role of a lifetime, but she died on opening night.
Oh.
A prop knife jammed, and she was stabbed to death on stage. Everyone thought she was
Trying
acting
to
till
get
it
the
was too late to
backstory
save her.
in, I guess. Well, I guess it'll be good because it's an actual
She haunts the
backstory.
theater.
Her life was stolen at her big moment, so now her spirit can't move on.
Cool.
All right. What?
Yeah.
I'm a goth chick. Great.
We should get on with it. Stage is through the doors, I guess.
Okay.
Okay.
Mrs. Ghost. Hello.
Okay, it just disappeared on me. All right. Let's look around a little bit as we go. Always like ceiling treatments like this. B and grab the torch. All right. Do I have to? Yep, sure do. Okay. Got to grip and hold. Oh well, yeah, it's not a big deal. Yeah, I can hold on to it. New lead actress Catherine Woods. Just check those names. Drake. Oh, sorry. Drake's in trouble these days. Or at least he's getting named in things. People dropping names and they drop his. That's why you don't want to be famous. My channel will not make me famous, just so you know. My channel will simply have something else I'll go through a spurt every couple of months where I do a whole bunch of videos for a month straight, and then I stop doing them for a couple of months. So that does not make you grow. And that's okay. I'm not out to do that. Okay, so she is watching. What's that? What's that? Examine. Okay.
Like a cheap funfair ghost train.
Okay. What's that? Oh, just a wall. All right. So, like I said, I'm on a. You might hear the swivel chair. Oh, cool.
Ugh, this place looks messier than my flat.
My flat. I do know a couple of people. Well, it's online, so you know how much do you really know somebody online. However, I do know a couple of people from England. A couple of them are really have a spicy attitude about the current American politics.
Adam?
Everybody has a right to their opinion. That is a concept of. Okay, cool. Okay. So that was, okay. And that's probably my way. Oh, I might be able to go that way, so. In the Six of London theaters, the shocking truth behind Britain's biggest conspiracy. Okay. Alright, so I found it, and it registered that I found it, so. Yeah. It's probably pretty good shape compared to what I would expect, this to turn into. Birds? Yeah, pigeons. It is really cool. They did a good job.
Adam!
With the theater.
Stop messing about!
All right. Pretty sure that's where we got to go right there. Yeah.
God's sake, Adam, I was worried.
Backstage, any drama.
Wherefore art thou, Romeo?
Without a doubt, the ugliest Juliet I've ever seen.
Yeah. So where's this ghost then?
Folks say she's seen on stage, right where she was stabbed.
Just stabbed.
Well, she's not here now.
If you kicked the bucket halfway through your big monologue, what would you do for the rest of your death?
Try to finish it.
Exactly. And if she's been showing up so close to where she died, she's probably about ready to move on. We might need to draw her out, though.
maybe if we put her back in the spotlight. There's a control box over there.
Okay. Oh, of course that works fine. All right, all right. We'll open that up.
Ugh, why couldn't it just be a light switch?
Okay. Hints are available in the inventory. Press B. So we got a lot going on here. So there's that. So we're changing. Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, this is very much like the Room VR. This is how they did it. All right. All right. All right. So, understudy overwhelms, theater glows as understudy fails to match brilliance of tragic star. All right. All right. Unlock when correct power output is reached. Okay. All right. We want. All right. So. 360. Okay. I see it. So we want 360 watts. And we're going to go to 300. Okay. That's 1/2. 350 plus 10. Hey. There it is. And powered up.
Okay, something's happening. Listen, when she comes out, I'll be drawn through to limbo. You won't be able to see me, but don't worry, I'll still be here. Just not, here.
All right. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm smoking.
In the light!
I'm in limbo. Oh, that's cool. This reminds me of Stranger Things. Yep. Which a lot of these do. So. Alright. Spirits are trapped in our realm by objects which tie them down to the past. Offer these objects in the severance ritual to break the link and free the spirits. Okay. Hand on the altar to begin. There we
With
go.
my voice, you will be bound to the circle. With my power, you will be severed from this realm.
Amateur! Who does she think she is?
Okay.
This role was mine!
She's very bitter.
That hack couldn't act her way out of the paper bag. Now she steals my headline.
Yeah. Didn't do a very good job
Something
with
for
them.
Years of bit parts and walk-ons. I earned it.
I see. A little understanding here. She gets to have the peace of knowing.
No!
No! Adam! You idiot! What? Can't you touch her?
For sake, Adam, I almost had her. What are you doing?
I felt it. I felt the ghost.
Did it cure your asthma?
I almost had her. Can't you just be a little patient?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, be patient, Adam. Oh, with time, Adam. A few more years, Adam.
God,
I
you're
just
a
want to
kid.
see what you see, Edie.
You can't force these things. You'll see, though. Soon.
In the meantime, we gotta try this again. Adam's a, petulant little child. So. All right. So that was the entry to the game. The start. Let's see what happens next. I don't know. Okay. Okay. There we go. Saying, Adam, why didn't I see it? I should have paid more attention. Should have been better big sister. Maybe then we wouldn't be in this mess. No, Adam. Sorry, I'm looking at this from the point of view of somebody that's, 55 years old and raised a couple of kids and seen a few things. I already don't like Adam. I like her well enough. I like Edie well enough. All right. Let's take a look at things. Okay.
There'll be hell to pay if the Ministry finds out I'm doing this.
Ministry. And your capitals.
Best for everyone, I don't eat anything till I'm back on solid ground.
Oh, jeez. Well, I have had seasickness before. You ever had that?
You're going to need more than that to ward off the demons, fisherman.
Yeah, because, Oh, hey.
Don't be touching anything in there, witch.
Which? Well, you know. Truth from the depths. Remarkable photographs reveal the secrets of Loch Ness. Loch Ness. So, and its collection, lovely. All right. Anything else to look at in here? Nope. Yeah. Some games have a lot of interactivity. Some don't. This one could use more interactivity. It's not that you would actually do something with it. It's just it moves. Oh, it's just moving. You know, it moves, but it's for the boat, but it's not moving under because of me. So I mean, it's just a fun thing to do with these. Like I mean, it's telling me what to to go do this, to do that. Yeah, and that's well, great and fine, I guess. But just the concept behind it. I like to be able to fiddle with things and kind of learn a little bit that way. And then if I get frustrated, because sometimes you go going completely the wrong direction.
You know where you're going.
Do you want me to miss the marker?
Marker.
Are you always this nice to passengers?
Did you want a spa day? I'm trying to concentrate.
All right. I like him. Quit asking dumb questions.
Do you treat all government employees this way, Dugan?
Quiet on them.
All right. So is there something else I have to do on here? Oh, there's another buoy. I think we passed a couple of buoys. Sharon.
Right,
Okay.
we're here.
Okay. All right. Oh, look at those lovely things. They really borrowed a lot of elements from a lot of other things. Dreamcatcher concept, but also Blair Witch Project, which is those things have been used a buttload.
I don't see any sign of the island. Dugan, I thought you knew where you were going.
Listen, I'm the only one the MOD trusts to sail these cursed waters. Stick to your wee spells and let me do my job.
I'll know a curse when I see one, Dugan.
You hokey types always think you know everything.
I like them.
You know, you don't dress like the types that I usually take out here.
Well, you can radio the Ministry if you like, but they don't take kindly to people questioning their agents.
Uh-oh. Oh, look at that. Was ist das? Hey,
Stand back now.
okay.
You want this to smash your toes into the deck?
Oh my gosh, nee. What you got there?
Well,
Okay.
trip will be all for nothing if you haven't any clue how to use this thing. If
All
you
right.
can't figure it out, well, there's no other way in.
All right.
Let's figure out what to do with you.
Thought it would rotate. It's not rotating. They are giving me a chance to at least fiddle with it some. I just don't see anything happening. Anything strange on the gears? No. Alright. Alright. We got a few barnacles. See, yeah. And then I'm sure it's actually much simpler once I figure it out. Hello? Because it made a noise. Didn't it? All right. Random noisemaker. All right. Where do we go here? So if I had to guess, this is what I'm doing here. And hey, I'm figuring something out. Let me see here. What do we do here? All right. Okay.
Well, there it is.
That it is. You couldn't have just gone forward a little further? We have to do all of that to get the light just so you can see it? Alright, I suppose. It gave me a puzzle to do. It wasn't particularly hard. I'm not sure what I did with the two hand crank things. That really, I have no idea. So, yeah, that was a complete mystery. That I figured out, understood that a little bit more. So, yeah. We'll do this one, and I'm assuming we go through thing after thing after thing. The room was a little more complex, but that was just the first one. So, kind of the stage setting, because I think there's going to be something big with her brother Adam. Our brother Adam has issues, and so therefore
We're close.
that makes sense.
There's a jetty up here.
Yeah, it looks like you're going to try to hit it too. What a jerk! You even know how to come to a stop? Reverse those engines. All right.
But off you go then. He
Off
doesn't
you
like
go.
to be kept waiting.
Oh, okay, so we'll just leave boat. Go into a loading screen. All right, Dugan.
See you later, Dugan.
Bye, Dugan.
Aye. And if you don't come back by dark, I'll no be waiting. And that goes double for any hocus pocus. As soon as there's a change in the wind, screams, funny noises, I'll be gone.
Oh, don't be so optimistic.
What a lovely man. I like him. Have yourself a few drinks there, buddy. He's probably hanging up, Hello, Mr. Seagull. Oh, good. You do at least react to me. What about you? Okay, might need to deal with that later. Who knows? Summer house. Still don't jumping. That's okay. So we're going to keep going a little further. Mind your head. Falling rocks. Okay, well, first off, we're going to go in here. So. No, we're not. Okay. Okay. Good atmosphere. Really good atmosphere. This was not a particularly expensive game. I think it was $20 on that store. It was not a huge deal to buy. I think it could do okay being on the catwalk. These narrow paths I never like on the catwalk because this thing goes awry from time to time. But I mean, that's just me too. And so, but you look at the rocks; they're pretty good. They're pretty well done. You see they're blurring though. Because and that's something they kind of do because assets are made to be a little further off, and they stick them in there. And by a little further off, I mean like that far off. Okay, so when it gets closer, it blurs a little bit. So that reminds me, I've got to plant some more. I got to start some flowers for my garden. I use flowers to attract the bees to get my vegetables pollinated. Do not use tram. I think it says tram. during strong winds or stormy weather. Stormy weather. All right. What you got here? No, normal items. Asset observation. Do the usual miscellaneous supplies. And item containments. Wow. So February 28th. 28-2-83. 80. Is that what year it is? Is this approximately?
Doesn't look like she gets many visitors.
I mean, I see 82 and 83. Goth was not big in 83. I'm sorry, I was around during that. So. Alrighty. Close that back up. Nope, we are not going to. I think that'll be the next step. That's okay. Pull starter core to raise RPM and start the engine. Firmly to engage gear and ascend and descend. Okay, do not use in strong winds. Strong winds will begin. Right. Yay! Okay. Well, let's go for a ride. This is kind of neat. You know, tram ride. Not very quick. It's, no. It said and pull, you know, so it's just a slow ride. So I would think that an island like this rocky and everything, that thing would be going all the time, not just when you do a special secret spell. You know, just personal opinion there. So I don't know, you know. This is it's Friday morning, by the way. I took a vacation day from work, just kind of a brain reset time. You ever do that? Just you know, it's kind of a mental health concept. You know, just to relax a little bit. Took this Friday morning, and also took Monday off. You know, some stuff's happening. Don't know what's going to happen. Hey, look at this symbol. Nope, not mine. So, kind of a hourglass split in two, or kind of a form of infinity, or what? I don't know. So, all right. That was more of a Jewish star. So, you know. Okay, so, you know, like I said, we're doing, okay, so it's a little different. They are more specific than just, you know, Blair Witch Project stuff with the Raven skull or whatever. I'm assuming Raven. The skull and the and the branches in particular form, the triangle pyramid type form. That's more Blair Witch. So just kind of checking things out. Stacked to Nicodemus. And did I say that right? I think I did. So, Ebenezer. Yeah. Hear a little fiddle music here. Keep out. So, let me check it out. All right, we'll be coming back to that. Little old lady. Hello, Angela.
Edith Penrose, you're finally here.
You see my arrival in the bones or something?
Irene at the pub keeps me up to date on news from the mainland.
Keep it
Caused
on.
quite a stir. Oh, I do some of what the locals call the dark arts. But most of it is common sense. And a little gossip.
Miss Abbott, I came here to ask about...
Please call me Angela. It's nice to have a visitor that isn't one of those government busybodies. All they're interested in is their silly spy games.
Yeah, that's one way.
Who's doing what behind the Iron Curtain? It's not like it was in the war. We really felt like we were making a difference then.
Miss...
Bellatrix like that.
Angela,
Yes. You want to know about your brother?
You know what happened to him?
Well,
Sorry, I'm
No.
gardening.
as soon as I saw you, I knew it was about him.
Yes.
Don't worry. I'm sure we can find out more.
Thank you. It's been a year since.
Would you look at that? Oh, it's gone out.
Is that bad?
Well, we won't find anything in the dark, will we? Be a dear and pop up and replace the light bulb.
Oh.
My hip's been absolutely dreadful lately. I'll put the kettle on and we can get started once you're back.
Up there? But
You'll find all you need at the top of the lighthouse. Keys and the lamp by the door.
Okay. Keys in the lamp by the door. By the door. Well, she sounds lovely. Not that lamp. Just looking at things. Calm down. Alrighty. Why would you even keep it locked if you're the only one here? Let's go to execute. Okay. Yeah, so just gonna get you. Okay, I have a fake ID now. Alright, see what else I have. Adam's inhaler. Okay. We're breaking out the flashlights. Alright. That's cool though. Oh, I like the woodwork. I always like dark woodwork. I mean, I have a dark room that, you know, and stuff, and I, you know, but dark woodwork is actually so much more characteristic. Yeah, just painting and things like that is nice, but okay. There's the mechanism spinning the bad boy. Oh, look at that. All right, and not much for that. Okay, so we're gonna be taking a step, taking the elevator. Great. Bucket. Thanks. They're saying kind of get on it, will ya? Get on it, doggone it. So we have electricity. Ah. Bing, 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 bing. Okay. All right. You gonna close on me? There's the lift. Is that what they call it? Lift. There's the lift. All right. Ooh, nice and moldy looking, maybe. All right. Open away. It is pretty good. Good mechanics, good physics. I do wish it was more. There was more interactiveness. I wish there was more to mess around with. Always like that in a game. And you don't have to pick up things and you know, don't have to make it everything, but just to make it kind of a little more interesting is all. Oh, look at that! Ooh, cool shadows.
Wanted.
Of course. Oh, wouldn't you expect it to be? You know, some lighthouse keepers died here. It would be a cool job, though. I think, you know, if you're a
Light. They need the light. I must hurry. What have I done? The light.
okay, we have definitely gone higher than the. That is a very tall lighthouse. All right.
No. What have I done? The light. The light.
No, what have I done? All right, we have floating bricks. Along with floating particles, we have floating bricks.
No. There might still be time.
I thought he had a peg like this. Yeah. really? Okay.
They never make this easy.
Alrighty. There is a little further up. Nope, that is the top. Well, let's see here. What's down? Up isn't working. Let's check down. And we have a switch. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah. Okay. Basic switching. Oh. Thanks. Alright. So, in order to get that one, we're going to have to do something else. Well, that might be on there. Okay, so let's check out what's going on. So far, it's very simple puzzles. Moist environment, I don't think the pictures would be a good idea.
I can feel the energy radiating off this picture. It must have been important to him.
Cool. See what happened? See what I did there? Ha. Okay. Alright, so we need to do a little bit more here. Alright. And still incomplete. Alright. Oh. Come on. Send the signal. I have a problem here, don't we? Alright. That's not doing a very good job. Okay. Okay, so let's try that. I think that's where I started. Yeah, I'm still incomplete. Okay. Well, alright, now it's making a little more sense. This is actually... Yeah. So we want to send all of it to that one side, not the other side. Bam. Alright. Lovely. Just wouldn't it be lovely? Okay. So... Okay. Yeah, keep that up. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay. So far that's a negative because I want to go from in to those two only. No. that one. That would work. That would be only going into one. So, let's try that. Alright. Getting better. Okay, so I want it coming in from here. It's not, yeah. In from there. And oh, that way. Okay. And only that. It's getting kind of hard, isn't it? But that looks like it'll do. That'll do. So that puzzle was no one stage it was particularly hard. It was kind of a figure it out thing. No one stage it was particularly hard, but there was a lot to it. There was a lot of it, so that was kind of cool. Again, we're still early in the game, so that's it.
Coast Guard, Sky Coast Guard, be advised. This is HMS Ellsworth. Expect to be in Tanner's Rock by now. There is no sign of the lighthouse. Be advised, we may have been blown off course. Over.
Anything else you got to say? Nope. Okay. All right. Be nice to be able to walk faster. I suppose teleport would help. If you did teleport instead of continuous motion, that might be faster. But yeah, still, it is very neat. I do prefer this over that. Awesome. We lost our elevator. So, well, I don't know if after this we're going to be teleported down, or if we're going to be able to go down the stairs, or if the elevator will come back up, or what. I have no idea. Oh, thanks. Yeah.
Hurry, fool, there's still time.
Hurry, fool! Okay, so there's another there. So interesting. That's not how I would think of it. So the stairwell is turning now. Okay, okay. Let's see. Hello.
Tanner's Rock Lighthouse, Tanner's Rock Lighthouse. Do you read?
Do you read?
No sign of your light in the storm. Please advise. Over.
Gonna dash against the rocks. Alright. Anything to examine? No. Can't open drawers. Gosh, I always want to be able to open drawers and stuff like that. Yeah, I'll look inside things first. Well, this is where we first came in at. Alright. Let's see if it does it again. Nope. Gotten what I was supposed to get out of that. Alright. Yeah, alright. That's kind of cool the way it does that. Alright. So, gotta get back to that. Yeah. Very smooth the way that happens. Alright. Direction. That stops it. Okay. No, northeast. There we are. Okay. Okay. I did that. Now what? Neat. Is there another one? Hello. Missing us. Oh, it's another lift. Oh, stairwell. Okay, good. Man. So you kind of fumble your way through a lot of these things, but, you know. Like, okay, we open that up, and then we are able to turn it to another spot. Never mind the fact that the entire wall is spinning, you know, while you're doing this. That is entirely based on, it's all game stuff, right? Okay. So I have a funny thing here. Okay. So I don't know what this is. Kind of guessing here. Nope. Oh, look at you. All right. I don't know what we're doing here. That was not it. Alright, is there something... Oh, is there something that's giving me hints? Hints! I need a hint. My kingdom for a hint. Right. Okay, there's gear missing. All right. Okay. And I may have to use hints on this one because I don't understand any of it. All right. So, ooh, maybe. Changing the order of these. Okay, so we got the lighthouse. The lighthouse on top. Why? I don't know. Okay. And nighttime. Ship comes around. And the Kraken takes it. Nope. Okay. Can I... Door opens. No. Because usually there's a hint on how things are supposed to be. Facing south. I have nothing to grab that with. So, all right. Well, I guess it's time for hints. If I slide the segments on this, I can rotate the wheel to reposition them. There must be a clue somewhere for how to. That's what I said. My gosh, there must be a clue somewhere for how to arrange them. Soup, baked beans, soup. So I have to find. Well, let's look at the pictures. Yeah, the pictures didn't do me any good. Yeah, what do you mean? The entire answer was in the pictures, mister. All right. Okay. Oh, hey, look at that. We're starting to get somewhere here, I think. Lighthouse. ship, moon, lighthouse, moon, ship, Kraken. Lighthouse, moon, Kraken, ship. Lighthouse, moon, Kraken, ship. Okay. Let's try that. So lighthouse, moon, Kraken, ship. That was it. All right. And yay, a gear. A gear. A gear. A gear. A small round gear. I don't know where to go with that. And I have a place to put a gear. A gear. Boom. All right. And this changes the aspect, so now I get to get another message or something out.
Guard, Sky Coast. This is HMS Ellswick. We have no sight of a lighthouse and are in danger of running aground. Repeat, there is no light in Talon's Rock.
Request urgent escort.
Over.
You're going aground, buddy. You were the tragedy everybody was worried about. Okay. All right. So put it back. All right. Because now I have the brass handle for this. Okay. All right. Spin it until I get another opening, I guess. Ooh. Rather sudden stop, but I caught it. All right. Yeah, we'll probably stop after this just because it's been a while. You know, we've been a while in it, and you should have the chance to do it yourself because I mean, this is just one phase of it. We're not going to find the answer to Adam here. Okay. What we've got here? Looks like something needs to go there. Oh, we gotta do that. All right. Isn't that wonderful? Okay. So. Oh. All right. Well, let's see if we can figure this out. Okay. Right. There's a lot of back and forth for this one. Holy cow. That makes sense. And we're going to go here. I'm going to go okay. Is that what I want? I don't know yet. Let's go hit that switch and see what happens. Yep. So why to do that? I don't know. Okay. So, didn't like that. Pretty sure we want it off, actually. So we can get past it to get to that. But we're powering that somehow. So, alright. Okay, I didn't notice that. Alright. So that's got to be the end. Alright. Okay, so let's try that. Like I said, a lot of back and forth and around on this one. Okay, so that's still not doing me any good. Because it's not sending any power up there, and I don't know what this code is going to be. 173, it might be something else entirely. That light's on. We did that. Tried that. There's just not many things to try on this one. Alright. I'm pretty sure we're going to find out that our code is on here. It's on this wall. So how do we get that wall and energized? How do we energize that? Alright. That code's going to be on that wall over there. Pretty sure. Nope. I mean, yeah. What is the opening, anyway? Ah. That grabs that there. And there's that. Okay, so Alright. So I guess I gotta time this better. Okay. I understand a little bit now. There it is, right there. Now things just made a little bit more sense. Thanks for coming with me on that particular journey. That was, exciting, wasn't it? Okay. Bam. All right. 4, 3, and 8. Yep. Come on. Thank you. Whew. Okay, now so that's done. Now I gotta get back to the opening. Alright, there's the opening right there. I don't think I noticed the markings on top of these before, so that was actually all new to me. Look at that. Gotta check things out a little bit. Okay. That one was a little bit tougher because I was being a dense person. But, I am not the sharpest tool in the shed. Never claimed to be. And now we're cool.
This flask must have been important to him.
Yeah, it was an alcoholic. So actually, this has been pretty fun. All right, now we're underwater. Oh, cool. HMS Ellswick on the bottom of the ocean. A lot of room. There's a safe. A safe. Cool. Ships manifest.
Oh, God forgive me. I was too late.
No. All those souls gone. This is cool. I like this. Anytime you do underwater stuff, you know, in VR is very cool. What you got there? Ooh, I know what that is. We must free this man.
With my voice, you will be bound to this circle. With my power, you will be severed from this realm.
I just want to see her face again.
Thanks for letting me know what it was. Okay, what do I do with it? Starting to get it.
This mortal link is broken.
Alrighty then. And no Adam here to screw it all up.
I forget, but it made everything worse in the end.
This mortal link is broken.
Okay.
42 souls drowned because of me.
42!
I can feel them watching. See their faces in the dark.
Alright.
Your mortal ties are severed. This place holds you no longer.
Alrighty then. Lovely.
I hope you find some peace now. Now, about that light bulb.
Okay. Bulb housing. Lower bulb housing. Light power. Bulb check. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll start with this. Thank you. Now, lower bulb housing. Okay. Lovely. Broken crystal like bulb. Alright. And the new one. Where's the new one? Where's the new one? Well, there's got to be a new one in here somewhere. Okay. Uh-huh. Where's the bulb? Get me the bulb.
If I don't fix this light, she'll put a curse on me.
Alright, so everything's got to be in here then. Looking for the bulb. Where's the new light bulb? Okay. I mean, they don't make things easy to interact with either, so to know what you can interact with. Yeah, that would be nice. Okay. Broken bulb, okay. So, don't have a new bulb still, though. Still don't have a new bulb. Huh? There's a letter. Okay. Oh. Hello. Okay. I didn't know. I thought this was some sort of energizing thing. And a new bulb. Excellent. Let's put this bulb in. There. Now we're going to raise the bulb housing. Alright. Okay. Light power. Bam! Shapoopy.
There. That should keep her happy.
Yeah, okay.
Now, to get back down.
To get back down. That is quite the bulb. There we are. Whew.
Christ, that's a long way down.
Yeah, don't fall. Alright. Assuming, well, we got rid of the ghost. So, how do you feel about ghosts? What's your opinion on ghosts? I have two potential thoughts. I mean, on the one hand, you might say, hey, yeah, that's a person who died and is stuck here. Then there's another possibility, and I think this is far too often what it might be, especially with children, is, when you have children, I think they're actually, I actually think it's actually something to entice people to a darker world. So a demon kind of thing. Because, children are kind of a free into heaven kind of concept, because they're innocents. Okay, well, let's go say hi to Angela, because we did our thing. Hey, Angela, you got some tea on? Okay. Hello. This was a keep out a little bit ago. Remember when I grabbed that before, it was records. Hello, Angela.
done. I changed your light bulb.
Yes. Or rather, I see you cured the root of the problem. He has become curiously noisy lately.
These machines, they look old.
My babies. During the war, we used these to run counter-ops against Hitler's occultists.
Uh-oh.
But now Thatcher's pets all say I'm the first line of defense against the Soviet regime. Can't say I find much romance in listening to a Russian cough at the bottom of the ocean.
Is that why you're here? It's a listening post.
Yes, all sleazy, boring machinations these days. Nothing worth the effort. But you're here to ask me about your brother.
Yes.
First, I'll need you to put that light bulb in the archives. We can't let its energy interfere with our ritual. It's over there, through the archway.
Okay. There we go. Decontamination required, okay. Alright. Thought I screwed it up, but I didn't. Probing. Resonance found. Proceed with match. Okay. Beak. Of course, I don't know what I'm doing, so it is a sine wave. Oh, okay. Okay. No. Yay. Okay. Square. All right. Speed-wise. Yeah, don't want that. Okay. All right. Well, will I have to do this in any other puzzle? I don't know. All right. Malignant energy. Archiving capsule. All right. Okay. I think that was it. See, we should be able to open these things. Even if there's nothing in them. I didn't notice that before. Alright.
So, your brother. Let's see.
I know he's not dead. I would have felt something.
Do you carry something of his? Something he touched often? Something that was always around him?
I've got his inhaler. He never went anywhere without it.
That is a strong link to him. Place it on the platform and then stand in the center of the sigil on the floor.
I'm trusting you, you crazy old lady. Yeah. Oof. Gotta stand up from time to time off my stool. I'm like
The light
7 feet tall.
is my will to seek what is lost. The light is my will to seek what is lost. The light is my will to seek what is lost. The light is my will to seek what is lost. The light is my
I think it's working.
to seek what is
Adam?
lost. The light is my will.
Wait!
Yeah, that didn't go well.
The black doorway is opening. The black doorway is opening.
Ooh, cool.
The black doorway is opening.
All right. There's a lot more to the story then. That's
The doorway is opening. The light is my. The doorway will seek. What is the black doorway is my will. The light is
Angela?
lost. The black doorway will seek.
Are you all
The
right?
doorway is opening. The light is my.
Angela, can you hear me?
slapper. What?
Oh, I'm sorry, dear. I must have blacked out. Happens sometimes.
What was that? Are you okay?
Oh, yes, I'll be fine. Just give me a minute.
Creepy old lady. Fish.
Oh, look.
All right.
I did one of my drawings. Not much to go on.
What about Adam? It looked like he was there for a moment, and then there was this box and fire and...
I'm sorry, dear. There was something there between you and him.
Yes.
A shadow.
A shadow.
You kept saying, the black doorway is opening.
Really? Well, I don't remember that. I really wish I could be of more help.
Are you sure you're all right? Let me make some tea.
Oh, I'll be fine. But you should go. It's getting late and Dugan won't wait forever. Take this drawing with you. My old eyes can't make sense of it. But perhaps you can work it out.
You scribbled the crud out of everything. All right. So, okay, great. I'm going to knock off now. Thanks a lot for coming around. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, yada, yada, yada. Tell me what you think of this game. This was actually pretty cool. I'm going to keep playing on later on, but that was the first couple of things. Mildly intense. I wouldn't call it hugely intense, but I'd say there's some conflicting feelings with my faith. Sure. Anytime you start dealing with this occult stuff, you start to ask, am I opening doors that I don't want to? At the same time, as a believer, I am protected by Jesus, and so that's where it all goes. But to play the game, I mean, if you feel uncomfortable with that kind of thing, you probably shouldn't. If you feel comfortable with that sort of thing, have fun. And I recommend, you go ahead and make your own choice. I enjoyed that. There's a lot going on in there, and it looks like there's a fair amount more to the game. We've played for, I don't know what, half hour, 45 minutes plus now, and that was pretty good. So and it looks like there's at least a few more chapters involved. So, hey, thanks. Be sure to check out other stuff there at 1023 Culture. God bless. Bye bye.